Hey guys, how's it going? I'm DK.
I'm Rizzo.
And I'm Zero, and today Anime Reaction watched the 27th episode of Bungou Stray Dogs. Eventually, we'll get it to where we don't have to show you.
It was synchronized here.
Right.
Anyway, back for more Dazai Stray Dogs.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a nap. We'll see you all in 30 minutes.
I know that some people get frustrated, that we're frustrated about it, but oh my god.
Come on, really? 2 separate story arcs covering backstory? Is this really?
I don't want this.
And a relationship with a character who's really minor? Really?
Well,
Really?
I think I got another little tangent to go on in the discussion, so we can talk about that later.
Fair enough.
Anyway. Alright. Starting in 3,
2,
1.
let's jam. I'm just saying, I'll be much happier after we get past this again.
It's like the doctor. We'll call it a day. Do it, faggot.
I know you were just quoting the meme, but
I know. I was just quoting the meme. But if that's not what Chuya's whole everything says here. It's a nice move, dumbass. Good. Now we can attack from all sides. Call me Shrimp, will you?
yeah.
Nah.
No.
You've pressed the berserk button. Whoo!
Owned.
Right back at you. And Dazai's just like, oh my god. This guy. Tastes like tomato. A coup de grace, huh? He went full crazy there. Huh.
There's a normal way of thinking.
No one's normal in this world. I mean, again, who would think that building a big slum in a hole at sea level is a good idea? That's just not normal. Also, when a story arc is so prevalent in a season that it forms an opening. Just putting that out there. I know Chuya just said to stop shooting dead bodies, but we can't ignore it in this case.
Will they actually change the opening after? Did they do that last time?
I don't remember, to be honest.
We were too busy fuming about the last Dazai backstory arc.
But I imagine that they probably will.
What? Huh. Ah.
I guess that's where this.
A reason to tear for this arc.
Total party wipeout?
Like you couldn't imagine. Toasty! The hell kind of gang name is that?
Mad
Boys. Oh, okay. So it's the Wyoming chapter of some gang then. Four, what, insect-like legs? I don't think I'd be human either. He does this a lot, Chuya. You'll get used to it. He's there. Huh? The Chung-Li celebration. And the Dojin riders go apeshit. So that's how he became Dazai's bitch.
Hook, line, and sinker.
Oh, this fucker. No, just a troll. This is gonna get awkward so quick. Straight out with it. He's gonna come out and say it. Oh, come on. I worked in the Promised Neverland. Dazai does not approve. Oh! Jeez. Damn, son.
Show off that flex.
Woo! Beyond thought. Ow.
And that's a broken toe.
That explains the yelling. Random fox? That's a cake.
That's a cup. Is that one cake or two? I guess it is one.
Hmm.
This reminds me of a lot of like a case from Phoenix Wright.
Hmm.
Plot twist. He's behind you. He found out first. Dynamic entry! Holy shit! Yo. You lose. Liking the music here. Are we about to find out? Oh boy. It's not even a humanoid typhoon from what we've seen or heard. Up your ass to the left. Huh. So Chuya, far more important than he appears, at least in the present day. Yeah, that would be about the direction this series goes, huh?
Yeah.
Unfathomable power, destroy everything. Equivalent to an earthquake or a typhoon, just pure destructive force, and it's Dazai's bitch. That sounds about right.
Why am I not surprised?
Yeah.
Though it is nice to see Dazai surprised by it.
Yeah, that is true. So, I said at the beginning of the episode that I think I have another series that we did that kind of alludes to why this annoys us so much. I think it was called Comet Revolution.
Concrete Revolution?
Concrete Revolution.
Well, I thought we basically dropped that because the art style was just so extra and out there.
It wasn't the art style.
It wasn't the art style. It was the split story. We had no idea what was actually going on because there was a split story.
That was pretty...
that one's probably the most extreme example of why we're annoyed here. It's the last time we had a backstory was how long ago? Years?
Hold on. Like a full-on backstory arc?
Yeah, like, when was the last time we got a Dazai backstory?
Well, shoot. Well, man, last season of Bungou Stray Dogs, yeah.
12 episodes ago. Well, 14 episodes ago?
About midway through season 2, right?
No.
No?
It was at the beginning of the season 2. It was like the first 4 episodes of it.
So about a quarter ago.
Yeah.
A quarter ago.
And in terms of, like, age, now that was a long time ago. And at the same time, you have a story.
Like you mean in actual time?
Yeah, in actual time, it was a long time ago.
Yeah.
8 years, right?
No,
No.
in
Well,
our viewing time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
In our viewing time, it was a long time ago. How many series have we gone through since then? And we remember the main storyline like a hell of a lot more because that is 8 episodes of dedicated story time.
And then, the fight with the guild and all that is a lot more entertaining, truth be told.
Yeah, I think for me it's mostly that I find it way more entertaining, like the more current day stuff to be more entertaining than the Dazai backstory.
Splitting your story like this, it's
Actually, right. There's another, I want to say series, but it was 2 films. I call it Kite Syndrome. Because Kite and its sequel, Kite Liberator, were so different. The original Kite was pretty good. Whereas Kite Liberator, like you said, it diverges.
Is that really
It's
almost 3 years ago?
2 plots in one movie. It doesn't know what the hell it wants to be.
yeah.
So, yeah, okay, so I think I get what you're saying. This is kind of going the same direction.
And it's been so long. As Fanta puts here, October 6th, 2016. That was the last time we actually watched, or that was
Fall season 2016.
October 6th
So,
through probably November.
fall.
Yeah, it's probably through the first week of November.
Yeah, 2.5 years.
Damn.
It's been 2.5 years since we saw Dazai's backstory.
So
Any
what,
sort of dealing with it.
9, 10 total seasons
Yeah.
of anime have come and gone since then.
Oh yeah. I mean,
Almost broke the 3-year rule.
hopefully we don't have to.
From what we hear, it doesn't
Yeah,
go back to backstory.
I'm not super thrilled when a series spends extended time away from the main story that drew me into the series.
Yeah, and for what reason also? I mean, yeah, first one, the first backstory arc, okay, we learn a little bit about Dazai, why he's so damn depressed and all that stuff. Sets him up for a bit of redemption. Cool. Could have just left it at that. Revealing that Chuya is Arabaki, that could have been that last scene placed in a good, well-placed episode.
Yeah.
I mean,
All
he could have
this-
done that present day, have Dazai and the Armed Detective Agency surprised. It could have had the same net result.
Because I'm pretty sure that this is going to go into Chuya going like absolute berserk on everybody and letting the Arabaki.
Yeah, Arabaki, I think. Yeah, let him loose. As it
Yeah,
were.
letting him loose and he just completely
They
takes
could have
over.
just done that though, and it would have been more impactful than this. So if you view it that way, this whole arc is unnecessary.
There's enough of alluding to the fact that Dazai understands exactly what Chuya is doing, exactly how to take care of Chuya. Chuya trusts Dazai to take care of him when he goes nuts. Like, that's the amount of camaraderie that shows up in the future. Like, in the main storyline. That's all you really need. You don't need, 3 episodes
to explain that.
to explain that.
Yeah. Agreed. Like half an episode at most to explain the relationship between Dazai and Chuya, and that Chuya's Arabaki. Yeah, half an episode at most could have done the trick, and an episode could have been at the present moment, with everyone fighting the guild. So yeah, this arc is
Next
unnecessary.
episode, we'll let you know why the backstory was there to begin the season. It better be good.
It's not going to be good.
It Honestly, whatever their explanation is, it'll probably still disappoint us.
And I don't think
But-
that's exactly what's going on, Ryu, because the mic drop is this.
Well, remember, we're an episode behind. So he already
True.
knows what's happened in the next episode.
Yeah,
right?
we've
Well,
already-
yeah, I know, but
But I don't know. It's just like our opinions, man.
And
next episode they have to finish this arc.
Well, I heard that they basically go away from this arc next episode.
Well, they still have to finish the arc. And whatever happens next episode, I don't know. Obviously, I haven't watched it. But there's enough detail here to at least give us an idea of what's going on. If it's completely, if I'm completely wrong, then sure, let me know. But I really don't think I'm that wrong.
Again, I mean, Chuya, outing himself as Arabaki was the big reveal of this arc. It's a pretty big part of the story, the way that you just hype him up.
The gravity dude has a god in him. A god that's nuts.
Pretty big, yeah.
He's probably going to be the next bad guy.
Could be the force that turns the tide against the guild, in the present day of the storyline. But again, I mean, now that we know that, it takes the impact away. So yes, I mean, next episode could tie everything up nicely, but it's still just kind of meh.
It all could have been done much shorter, and we could
Much
focus
shorter.
on-
It could have been a big old reveal. We could have, unless that's not what they're shooting for. But
Again, my opinion on it is I get a little disappointed when they get away from the thing that made me want to watch the series in the first place, which is the modern day story, not the backstory.
Yeah.
And that's just my opinion on having long extended backstories.
I honestly think that they should try to milk this for everything it's worth and make the Dazai backstory its own damn thing.
that's actually maybe that's what they're doing. They're trying to make this almost play out more like a novel instead of an anime.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, if you're going balls deep into backstory like that,
It's just a difference of opinion there, Ryu. Like, I was always far more interested in the modern day story than the backstory stuff. I would probably prefer if they threw the backstory stuff into its own series, to be honest, like its own side season.
Because even the feel is different. It's so different. It's kind of a whiplash.
Like I said, actually, yeah, I guess the series more like accustomed to or feel like it feels like an action anime. This feels like a crime novel.
Yeah.
So I mean, those are
It's so different.
Anyway,
Yeah, pretty much, Ryu. Like, yeah, just.
Although
I don't feel that it was necessary to take that much of a step away from the main series to come look at the backstory. I would have preferred it in its own like spin-off series or like an OVA or something like that.
But Dazai and Chuya in the game in the arcade that was great. That was fucking
amazing.
gold.
Yeah, the typing and stuff
oh yeah.
while they're yelling at each other. that was very
The club
amusing.
emits a destruction ray. And then that Street Fighter reference at the end. That was good.
That was very amusing.
I mean, yeah, it's not to say that these backstory arcs aren't without their moments, but
They're not without their moments, and I don't think that they're without their merits. It's just, me personally, I'd
it's like, yeah,
rather
what
stay
are
on the
you
main
going
story.
this route? What are you making this kind of directorial call for? And like I've said, I think they could have just managed the story better and made these reveals part of the present day storyline.
Yeah. It's like with Overlord and the Lizardmen.
Thank you. That is a good example. And
Yeah.
just that step away kind of just kills your momentum of hype. it's like we weren't really too buzzed about Overlord after the lizard sex. I mean, yeah, Ain's playing voyeur was hilarious, but
I mean, it wasn't really the lizard sex that killed it. Open mouth, insert foot. It was more the whole arc, because it was a step away from the main thing, you know. So
I would have liked Dazai's backstory as its own story, like its own thing.
Yeah, I would have preferred it as an OVA series.
Well, I thought it was what we got with that arc in season 2. But then they come back to it again. I'm like, wait, what?
No, I mean, like, both parts of the Dazai backstory, because they basically happen, like, one after another. Anyway, so instead of having, it's going to be 7 episodes total, instead of having 7 episodes out of the main story,
could have made it like
make it as a 7-episode OVA series. Or, Dazai's so freaking popular, they're probably going to make another backstory at some point.
Just give him a proper spin-off series at that point.
Right. I don't know.
I mean, Dazai.
I think this body's dead. I think we've shot it enough.
I think so, too.
Let's take a page from Chuya's book of advice and stop shooting. But still, though, come on.
Anyway, so let us know what you thought of the anime and what you thought of our reaction in the comment section below.
Yep, thumbs up if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification button. And if you're interested in joining a Discord, look for a description below.
If you listen carefully, you can hear the dislike button being clicked rapidly. But if you like our videos here on YouTube, including this one, consider going to patreon.com/Otaku Saga and making a donation, because remember, your support helps keep the channel running. But that's going to do it for this episode of Anime Reaction. As always, I'm DK.
I'm Zero.
And I'm Rizzo.
See you next time.